Welcome back to Batman. Let's see what happens. Oh, Bruce, what's up, brother? Dies on camera.
It's me.
The Batmobile. How was that first 30 minutes of the prologue?
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the
Yeah, well, be better, I guess.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters?
What is this?
Be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Hold on, go back.
young politicians.
And in other news,
Who's this guy?
now on day 3 of the factory fire
Also,
that will not end,
Penguin.
crews have given up trying to
Ah,
combat
the
the
Penguin.
flames at the Otisburg
How fun.
Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire.
And not a great place to be.
Resisted everything
That's
the fire
me.
department has thrown at it.
This chick that I'm gonna proceed to hit on every time I get a chance.
If you happen to breathe in
Because
any
why
of that
not?
tar black smoke.
And one mobster's
Harvey
murder
Dent.
caused quite a headache for commuters this morning.
Alfred.
The body of Falcone
The best.
family capo Louis Pistachio Garmona
Let's
was
go.
found hanging off the side of the 4th
Cat
Street
woman.
Bridge sometime just
Oh,
before dawn,
sorry.
causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
This. Interesting. What's this?
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving a
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent calls upon the mayor's office to take a public stand against the wave of vigilante action sweeping the streets. Mayor Hill cannot expect the DA's office to prosecute cases on any criteria other than the law, said Dent at the City Hall press conference. Dent has taken a firm stand against vigilantism in Gotham, from the uptick in citizen-led shootings to the costume superhero Batman. Dent is currently enjoying a surge of popularity with one of the lowest criminal backlog indexes in the state. His groundbreaking Victims Assistance Program was part of the platform that drove his most recent successful bid for re-election since becoming Gotham's youngest attorney at the age of 26. City Task Force. Gotham City Police Commissioner Peter Gordon appointed Lieutenant James Gordon to lead a major task force after criminal chatter. Oh, this just goes on forever, doesn't it? Sorry, I'm not reading that.
Some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you come home from work tonight,
We'll let us see.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
The mayor's office was not.
Can believe it. Now you can't even trust the valets. More on this after the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election,
Jeez.
violence in Gotham has skyrocketed.
Parents' tickets.
And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city, he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a
Yeah, started. Go back.
safer future. Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families aren't true. We don't need another gangster running the city. We need a
Oh.
crime-fighting hero. With
The
over 200
Batmobile.
successful convictions,
Well,
District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help. He believes that together
what is
we can
this?
make a dent in Gotham's crime.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
Yeah, it's tough one.
Crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Oh.
this message.
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter. The newest edition can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space. See if I
Batarangs.
can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Could be sharp. It's probably like some stupidly gosh. Some insane amount
Given
of
up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black
I
smoke.
was like, how do I do this? God. This seems really extra to have a chair that comes out of the ground. Too good for roller chairs, Bruce.
Let's find out what was so important. Encrypted.
Shocker.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I like
I'm
this
more
cave.
at home here than the rest of the house. You know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process,
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle.
What in the hell? What am I trying to do here?
This is a map of the east
Cool.
side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet.
Who
There's still
encrypts that?
plenty of files to decrypt.
Getting
In
0%.
the meantime,
Hasn't been done yet.
I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
It was a keep your enemies closer situation.
Hopefully not
Exactly.
close enough to stab you in the back. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce.
Where's the Joker?
Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I
What do you
already
have to that?
checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I don't like being compared to a common criminal.
No, I think you're missing the point. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself,
Hey,
and not the playboy
Rude.
billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but
No one's
they kinda
gonna
cool?
figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right.
You got a
right.
point, Alfred.
Should have canceled the event.
Well, I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for it.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I was on the other side.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in?
Maybe.
This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Chapter 2? What? When did I get here? Interesting. Exciting.
Where are you, Oz?
We got here. Oh, look at the newspaper. Thank you very much. Thank you. Exactly. I get by my way out of trouble. I'm Batman. Son of a nut.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, what a generous gift from one of the wealthiest people in the city. If not the wealthiest person in the city. What, Bruce, you don't want a jacket, bro?
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
What is Oz gonna try and, like, pickpocket me? Yo, what's good, shopping cart? Talk to this lovely fellow. Can I get a drag?
Hey. Beat it.
He's a little rough. That's not very nice. Got you. Who is this? His dad? No. Hairstyle's far too. There he is.
Watch, wallet, cash. this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man. The
Try
hell
and
are
take
you
it.
waiting for?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell you say? End him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right?
This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
All right, Oz, get him, mess him up.
Stay down!
That's tough. Disassembles it. That would have been good.
No lives like you don't belong.
That's tough. Like it hurt.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little,
Just like the good old days.
yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Oh, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's
Much
very thoughtful of
appreciated.
you.
Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents
True.
ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
Yeah. Hey, my parents are dead.
gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although,
Where's this
I
going?
was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest.
That's not gonna happen. Though.
Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned.
Obviously.
Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in.
Cool.
Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be
Interesting.
seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Don't touch my buildings, Oz. You'll regret that. I am the Batman. The Gotham Asylum. They just pull up in like an extremely nice car.
Mr. Wayne, over here.
Way to make an entrance, Bruce.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone.
Being as nice as possible.
Good morning, Mr. Dent.
Mr. Congeniality.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid, escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say.
Good.
Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man.
Hey, it's that chick. Why can't I remember her
The kind
name?
of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Let's go.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital,
Can
what
I
does
hit
this
on
mean
her?
for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
Free
Well,
country.
I think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about Harvey Dent, your next mayor. Next question.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. That's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
I don't know anything about it.
this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
What, Alfred? What do you want?
I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Why?
Hey, careful! Put it back.
Well, that was the end of that episode or chapter. We'll see you next time on Batman.